is like another awe-inspiring human with over 30 years of a variety of expertise and wonderfulness from films, projects ranging from virtual reality to media to education. She's currently working at XPrize on an avatar competition, so this will get into ideas of embodiment and self and emotion and transference, and all those things, and she's going to tell you all about it. Jacki, are you here?
We're here.
There you are. Woo. Thank you very much.
Whoops, going the other way. So I'm here from XPrize. I want to tell you about a prize that we launched last year. How many people here have heard about XPrize? So we got a few. Okay, so mainly XPrize is a foundation that designs and operates prizes. So we try to do prizes that do some good and are very big challenges, things that typically can't quite yet be done. So an exponential change that can help make the world better. We believe that solutions can come from anyone, anywhere, so we try to be very democratic about who can apply for these prizes, who can win these prizes, and we've had about 12 of them over the last 20 years. It started with the ANSIBLE XPrize, and this was a challenge to take 3 people to space, orbit in low Earth orbit, return to Earth, and do it again a few weeks later. And somebody actually won that prize. This prize actually started the private space industry. That's the change it made in the world. It had a prize purse of $10 million. The teams that competed actually spent more than that competing. And yet it made such an impact. It's not about just winning the prize. It's about that impact that these prizes, these challenges make in the world. Our newest one is called the ANA Avatar XPrize. It's sponsored by the Japanese airlines ANA. They want to disrupt their own travel industry. This is a 4-year competition with a $10 million purse prize, and it's focused on developing a robotic avatar system that can transport someone's senses, actions, and feelings to a remote location via a... So we call this an avatar system. It's the physical robotic avatar. So you've probably heard about avatars that are digital. There's no physicality to those avatars. So you can be anywhere with them, but it's not like you can feel your grandma hug you. But with these physical robotic avatars, there's a physicality at the end where you're teleporting your senses and your actions in. And the idea is that everything that physical robot feels, smells, hears, touches, sees is conveyed back to the operator who is in that avatar. This avatar can change the way we travel. It can change the way we interact with people at a distance. And it can also help distribute skills and expertise in ways that we can't really do today without getting on a plane and traveling somewhere. So this competition is something that we don't think there are teams out there in the world ready to actually do this. It's going to take a lot of integration of many technologies, from virtual reality to haptics to brain-computer interfaces to robotics to telepresence to all kinds of things, sensor technology. We're looking to have teams join together to make more complete teams so that they could actually make this change in the world. there are so many possibilities for these avatars that, you know, in terms of the positive stories that Heather was talking about, this is a way to bring a very positive story to the idea of avatars in our futures, providing care, disaster relief, exploring, being somewhere, doing something that you couldn't ordinarily do. Right now we have over 70 teams globally distributed, so we're looking for more. Our timeline is such that we started this prize in March 2018, that was the launch. We are right now in our final month of having teams register. So we're still looking for teams to come together, share expertise, form complete teams. September 30th is the deadline for that registration, and after that there'll be about a 2-year period where the teams will come and compete. They will bring their robots to different locations, and we will see how they operate in this mode of transporting your senses somewhere else. And then finally in 2020 there'll be a grand prize given, and we will see how the world changes. So imagine living in the future where your avatars are abundant and you can pop in anywhere you want, do things, share your expertise, hug your grandmother goodnight wherever she happens to live, and feel that hug come back to you. So we hope that a lot of good comes out of this competition. If you're interested in forming a team, just check out the website. But beyond that, we're here tonight to really say, this is another way that robots are going to be part of our future, and we want everybody to know this, watch this competition as it unfolds, and see where we go with it. Thank you.